In the house, and I'm headed to your reading today for Aries. Hey, hey. How y'all doing? So let's do Aries from now until the end of February. Almost said December. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody in December that's on your mind, or you dealt with somebody in December. Just putting that out there. Let's see what's going on with you. What's going on with Aries in love from now until the end of December in February? From now until the end of December. Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay. This is not for single. This is for just like general reading. All right. What happened in the past? The Ace of Swords reversed, the Tower card, and the Queen of Wands. So in the past, you may have been dealing with a Scorpio or a fire sign, possible air sign as well. But I feel like there was a situation that you were dealing with where there was a lot of lies being told, all right, or there was no truth. And I feel like you and this person stopped speaking, or you two stopped. I get that there was a lot of passion there, but lies and deception is what caused it to not move forward or causing it to be stagnant between you two. That's what I get. I feel like somebody's not being honest or being truthful. Is what I get right off the bat. Coming to the current moment, judgment reverse. So you're pretty much fed up. You're not wanting to repeat anything from the past. All right, that's what it's telling me right off the bat. You're pretty much done with the past. You're not wanting to repeat past lessons or past situations with folks. Because it's quite possible you feel like somebody wasn't being truthful or honest with you in the past, or they were not being totally upfront for whatever reason. And I feel like how they're coming towards you. Okay, so this ending that you two had, or this they're the Ten of Swords reversed. So this ending you two had caused them a lot of heartbreak and caused them a lot of sadness. I get that this person, when you two ended it, it was sad, but sad for them. It made them sad. It made them upset. But they're slowly but surely getting over that. All right, so the person's slowly but surely getting out of your energy since you, because it's telling me you two had an ending with the Tower in the past and the Ten of Swords reverse. How they're feeling. You see what I'm saying? Why it's all happening? The death reversed. I think a part of you didn't want this to end, Aries. You didn't want it to end, but it had. It's like you knew it had to end, but you didn't want it to. Basically, that's what in the past. I feel like that's in the past energy. And in the past, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Best case scenario, Seven of Cups. I see you keeping your options open. Aries Queen, I ain't seen you in forever. I see you basically getting more options. So you're going to be noticing more options coming into your life in romantic situations. You're going to be like the hot flavor of the week or the flavor of the month. All right, because I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of options or seeing more options present themselves. Because I think that past thing you don't want to give a second chance to. Judgment reverse comes up when you don't want to repeat something or you're not giving something a second chance. You're pretty much fed up. I'm gonna clarify what happened in the past between you two because I'm still not getting a lot of clarity on what happened. It's just telling me there was a lot of deception or something. But we'll see. Near future is the Nine of Wands upright. I do see you having a little bit of issues letting your guard down to new people. Some of you just don't trust this past connection. All right, I get it. How you see yourself as the devil. Okay, so some of you may still have a little bit of like even though this is what I get. Even though you were pretty much obsessed with this connection, want you to it's telling me you two ended it. I don't think this is for people that haven't ended it yet. I feel like this is something that already ended with that Ten of Swords being reversed. Something crashed down between you two or came down between you two. I think even though it ended, or even though it's kind of fading out between you and this connection from the past, I think a part of you still has a bit of an obsession. But no matter how obsessed you are, or no matter how tied to the situation you may feel, you're still not going to give it a second chance, or you still don't want to give it a second chance, despite how you feel about the situation. I feel like you, even though there's a little bit of a tie still to it with the devil being there, I think at the same time, you don't want to repeat it. So you're making a mature decision to, even though the situation was toxifying to you or you had a tie to it, you're making that logical decision or that right decision. Like, look, even though I got this tied to it, I still don't want to repeat it. I know what's good for me and what's not good for me, and this situation is not good for me. All right. So that's good. All right, here we go. Their Knight of Cups reversed. Some it's a water sign, air sign. I got fire too. But I feel like honestly, this person, they were very hurt by this. It's telling me, folks, this ain't your story. If it didn't end, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. If you're tuning in and the situation's still going about, it may not be your story. You need to click the fuck off. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna hear any. I'm not taking no bullshit from nobody. You need to go on somewhere. You need to get lost. LOST. All right. Um, I feel like this person, it really, this, when you two ended it, this air sign, this water sign, possible fire sign, could be any sign. I don't see barely any earth here. I got Capricorn, but I don't get much earth energy, but it could be an earth sign. That isn't to say they can't be that. Since you two ended this, I feel like they were really hurt by this. When you ended it with this person, they were hurt by this. When it came to an end, they were hurt by it. Um, is what it's telling me. But they're slowly but surely getting over the hurt of this situation. It's still in their energy, but it's slowly but surely getting out of their energy. All right. And your emotions, the Five of Cups reverse, you're getting over it too. Outcome. Ooh, look at you. What's this wish fulfillment coming in? And I feel like you're going to be okay being alone for the time being. I feel like you're going to close off what I think you're going to do, because you got the King of Cups reversed, the King of Coins reversed. What you're going to notice going past February, kind of into March, which is like the Aries. When Aries starts, March 21st? Who gives a shit, right? I feel like you're going to be okay being by yourself, or this in this energy of being alone. You got the Nine of Cups here, like all about yourself. You got the King of Pentacles reversed there. You're focused on yourself, your career. It's like love is you're going to notice that the shift comes in where you're not even that really focused on emotional things. You're focused on you. You are the sign of I am, or me, I. So therefore, I think you're going to embody your own sign's slogan, or, I am, me, I. That's what you're going to be doing, because you have the King of Pentacles reversed, clarifying the Nine of Cups upright. So in a sense, you're going to be happy just by yourself. And that's not to say love's not coming in, because I see options coming in for you. What's the Seven of Cups here for? I feel like you're going to be honestly, look at this. Your best case. Here's what's so funny. Your best case scenario is the Seven of Cups, the Sun reversed, somebody doing a Leo, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're going to have options come in. You may find yourself actually have a connection come in with that Nine of Pentacles reversed. Some of you teeter-totter from where you get tired of being single to where you're conflicted. I don't think this is for an Aries that is with somebody. I think it's for somebody the Aries that had a separation with someone. That's the story I get. Take it to another reader if you want another storyline. I'm not getting it. The lovey-dovey storyline you may want. You're going to have options for commitments coming up, basically, is what the cards are saying. That's what you're headed toward. That's the best case scenario, is that you're headed toward many options. And some of these you could actually commit to. But I think, honestly, you're also okay being by yourself with that Nine of Cups being there, that Nine of Cups. That's the card of being okay being alone. So you got options coming up. This person that they were they were really hurt over you. Look at this. Look at how your person feels that you think about or that you dealt with. Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and a Knight of Pentacles reversed. So whoever this person is, it hurt them when you two severed ties, had an ending, whatever the case may be. It really did cause them to really go into like a crazy crazy place in their mind and their emotions. Like it really hurt them. Three of Swords reversed and a Ten of Swords reversed. That's a card of getting over something painful. So in a sense, when you two ended it, it really hurt them. They're slowly but surely getting over it with that Three of Swords reversed and a Ten of Swords reversed. But as far as them making any moves, don't hold your breath, basically. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed here for? Justice. Somebody's a Libra. Yeah, they're moving on. Some of you, it was a karmic thing. This may have been something that was karmic. I don't really go into the whole spiritual realm when it comes to that. I'm not really into the hoogie-bougie spiritual realm. But for some of you, it was some type of past life thing or karmic situation. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. Why are you the Judgment reverse? Let me do some double clarifications here. I don't see you. As I said, you see yourself as the devil. Why do you see yourself as the devil? And the Two of Swords reverse. Like, you had a toxic obsession with this person. So it's telling me you're aware. You're not like denying that you have this obsession. And don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. You have an obsession with this person, but you're not going to be nobody's fool and get sucked back up into it, because you're the Judgment reverse coming into the current moment and the Eight of Wands reverse. So you can be obsessed all you want or feel tied to something all you want. But you're being an adult about things and going, well, I'm still not going to get sucked up back into it. No matter how obsessed I am, no matter how tied I feel to the situation, I'm not going to put myself through that again. So you're really being mature and kind of making the mature decision, basically. All right. Now let's clarify this past. What happened in the past between you two? All right. You'll have more options come in. I feel like some of you are headed toward something committed because your best case scenario is the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're going to have a lot of people showing you a lot of attention. Seven of Cups talks about many options. Clarifying it, Nine of Pentacles reversed, the card of being committed or getting into a commitment. So in a sense, you'll be the one with all the balls in your court. You know, the ball's going to be in your court. And you'll be the one that has decisions to make in love. Like you're gonna be like a hot commodity or a hot tamale. That's what I got. That's the phrase I just got in my head. All right. I don't think this is a single. I don't think this is for people that are connected or married. I get singles message, single Aries only. All right. What happened in the past between these two that caused this ending? What did Aries do to contribute to the ending? And what we're gonna call this is the portion calling that ass out, basically. What did they do? This person was taking their time. Oh, it ended because they were taking their time making a decision. What'd you do? Some of you, Aries, okay, this is what I'm kind of getting for some of you. There was a person that was taking their time making a decision about you and they just were not doing it, and it ended as a result. Like they started taking a step back. They were taking their time. You had to take a step back, or they did. Somebody was taking their time making a decision. What I also get is when you started dealing with this person, some of you were still dabbling with an ex or still dealing with a past connection that you were dealing with, and you couldn't. That's what I'm. Or they were. This could have been how they were doing as well. Now, for some of you, when this connection started, somebody was still fooling around with an ex or still dealing with somebody prior to you, or vice versa. Now, this could have been what you were doing as well, or them. That's the story. I feel like there was people's attention was in too many different areas. How can you two move forward when Tom, Dick, or Harry is basically, you know, in the wings? So it's like, I don't know if you were doing it. Like when you started dealing with this person, were you stuck on an ex when you started dealing with them? Or was it them? I don't know. But it's also saying this person was taking their time making a decision. So it could have been a clusterfuck of many storylines that caused this situation to go to shit, basically. Thanks for the 555 leads in her head. Thank you. Okay. Now, how does this person see Aries now? How do they see you? The Emperor. Ooh, they see you as your own card in the King of Cups. So they see how you've gotten control since this situation came to shit. Oh, Aries is not fazed by this anymore. They see you as the King of Cups and the Emperor. Look at that. Ooh, Aries has got it together. Like they're emotionally balanced. They don't seem as fucked up as they were when I dealt with them. That's kind of how this person's seeing you. If this is carrying on from the storyline from the past, from the one I just did, how do you see them? The Ace of Cups reversed. Like you don't even feel in love with them anymore. You see them as the Ace of Cups reversed and the Ten of Swords. Folks, this is not your reading. If you didn't end it with somebody, because I'm not going to keep going. Sorry, I'm not going off on y'all. I'm just saying for the record, if you're sitting there right now eating bonbons and reclined back in your lazy boy chair next to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, who gives a shit, right? This is not your story. I'm not gonna. That drives me crazy when they put in the comments, well, they're right next to me, but bitch, why are you watching the reading for? All right, if you were so secure in your relationship, why are you watching YouTube Tarot? Shouldn't you be screwing them and kissing them on the cheek? What the fuck you watching me for? All right, it ain't because I look pretty. Just saying. God. Okay. So this person sees how you've gotten control over your emotions. You don't seem as fucked up as you did before in the past when you dealt with them. Ooh, Aries has got it together. I'm really speaking from their perspective. This is not me speaking. This is like them from their perspective. Damn, Aries is kind of like, they don't even seem as fucked up or crazier than a shithouse rat, basically. Because you seem in control of yourself all of a sudden. This is the card, two cards of control of emotions and control over oneself. Emperor, King of Cups. You see them as the Ace of Cups reversed and the Ten of Swords. So you feel not in love with this person anymore and you feel like it's done. In a sense, Ten of Swords talks about endings being done. All right. You think they lied to you? So you see them as a liar. So for some of you cross watchers, don't start with me. Like I said, y'all don't bark up this tree because this tree barks back. Y'all should know that by now. Ace of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Ten of Swords upright. So you don't even feel in love with this person anymore. You feel like you don't really have a connection anymore. You feel like they lied to you or they were not being honest. You also feel like they're not communicating with you. All right? And the Ten of Swords tells me either it's ending or it has ended. It feels like it's done. It feels like this energy of finality here. All right? I may not be connecting with folks tonight, but that's just what I get. I ain't going to sit here and rattle my brain over it. All right? Okay. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Okay. All the way from, how y'all doing, by the way? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Okay, here we go. We're dealing with an Aries, another Aries. It may pick up on and off between you two, but it eventually leads to something committed. It may just be on and off at first. Thanks, Broxhampton. Appreciate that. We're dealing with a Taurus. It says they're dropping you, and there's nothing you can do about it. They're done, or you're done with a Taurus, and there's nothing they can do about it. If you're dealing with a Gemini right now, they're ignoring you and being kind of to themselves and kind of stubborn. You may feel like you're not even a priority to them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're being very emotionally unavailable and closed off. There may be 3 people in that situation. There could be. They're being very non-cooperative. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're in their head about you, but they're going to be communicating. They're really in their head about communicating with you. So you may have taken a step back, or they did, and now they're in their head about what they want to say to you or communicate to you. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you two are going to communicate. That actually is going to lead to something long-term and committed between you and a Virgo. So stick in there. If you're dealing with a Libra, even though this situation's a hot-ass mess, they're ready to return to this hot-ass mess or stick around with this hot-ass mess of a situation. You two are out of style, but unfortunately, they don't want to move on. You're dealing with a Scorpio. That came to a halt, but they're upset that it did. Even if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you two kind of came to a halt, or it's not moving forward, and they're upset how slow it's going or how it didn't move forward. They're upset for whatever reason. You will work things out with the Sagittarius. There's going to be an apology or a reconciliation between you two. I see an apology coming through. It looks like they're going to apologize to you, but it could just be you working it out with them as well. It doesn't have to be an apology. This could be a reconciliation. Between you and the Capricorn, you two will reunite. I'm seeing you two go out. I'm seeing some of you date a Capricorn soon, if you haven't. I've seen some of you meeting and dating a Capricorn for the rest of the year. So look out for a Capricorn. But I feel like for some of you, if you know a Capricorn, I see you two reuniting, going on a date, or just coming together. All right? If you're doing an Aquarius, why is that there? They're getting bored. Like they know you're an option, but they're bored. They know you're an option, but they're like kind of contemplating should they keep them open. Now they could have felt done wrong by you, or you feel done wrong by an Aquarius. I think they're like, they know you're an option, but they feel like there's something better out there for them than this. And it could be because they perceive you did them wrong, or that you're not offering what they want. This is a strange storyline. I don't usually get them that complex. It's usually straight to the point. Some of you, there's an Aquarius that feels done wrong by you, or feels like they're like blaming you for something. I don't know, and they feel and they're kind of ready to move on. All right, or they know you're an option, is what it keeps saying. You're dealing with a Pisces. They're obsessed as hell with you. They're crazy than a shithouse rat on crack about you. You two were on a break, but they're coming out of that break period towards you. 4 Swords reverse Devil card, because it's pure obsession. They're very sexually attracted to you too. There's a Pisces that's here that's very sexually attracted to you. They want to do you good. I don't know why would that pop up in my head? They want to do you good. They want to do you good. Like, so there's a lot of attraction there. All right, they're going to come out of that break period and come back around to you or communicate with you in February. Just saying. I see some of you dealing with a Pisces pretty soon. If you're not right now. All right. With that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. This went way over the time frame. I got to start doing less and less talking. I'm supposed to keep them at 12, 13 minutes, but that's 19 minutes. Damn it. Fuck a duck, right? All right. Y'all have a good one.